Namaste children. In this video we are going to see exercise 8.4 second and third problem. Second problem, write all the trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of secant A. You have to change all other trigonometric ratios. All other trigonometric ratios means sine, cos, tan, cosecant. We have secant here. In terms of secant only we have to change. Don't write that one. Okay, secant and cot. So you have to change these 5 trigonometric ratios in terms of secant. Before enter into the problem, first what we have to write? Formula. 3 identities. Sine square theta plus cot square theta is equal to 1, and then 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta, and then tan square theta plus 1 is equal to secant square theta. So 3 trigonometric ratios formula, identities formula. Okay, now first I am going to change sine theta. Sine we have to change in terms of secant. So which formula, which identity we have to choose to prove, to change in terms of secant? I have to choose this one. Why? Means we have sine theta and we have cos theta. There will be the relationship between cos square theta and secant square theta. Now, so I am going to choose the first identity. Which identity you are going to choose? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So in terms of sine you have to, in terms of cos you have to change. So sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Shift, here we have sine theta only. So I am going to shift this square to the right hand side. So sine theta is equal to root of 1 minus cos square theta. Root of 1 minus cos square theta. Now write root of 1 minus cos square theta. This cos square theta we can write in terms of secant by a reciprocal formula. Cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. These are formulas. So in terms of cos I am going to write secant 1 divided by secant square theta. Clear all of you? Is there any doubt Kana? So root of 1 minus 1 divided by secant square theta. You can take a LCM. Secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant square theta. Separate the square roots. And this one you can cancel. The remaining is secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant theta. Clear all of you? Next I am going to take cos theta. Next I am going to take cos theta. In terms of secant it is very easy. What is the formula? Reciprocal formula. Cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. So straight away you can write 1 divided by secant theta. So I changed cos in terms of secant. And then tan theta. So which formula here we have to choose? We have to choose this. Why we have to choose this? I have taken tan theta. So tan theta is there. In terms of secant I have to change. So I am going to choose this identity. What identity you are going to choose? Tan square theta plus 1 is equal to secant square theta. Then tan square theta is equal to secant square theta minus 1. And now here we have tan theta only. So shift the square to the other side. Then what you will get? Root of secant square theta minus 1. Clear? Now write it here. Root of secant square theta minus 1. So we change tan theta in terms of secant square theta. Secant theta. Okay. Next I am going to take cosecant theta. Next I am going to take cosecant theta. Is there any relationship between cosecant and secant? Is there any identity is here? Cosecant, cot and tan secant only. We don't have any relationship between cosecant and secant. So I am going to change this cosecant into sine. And already we proved that sine theta in terms of secant, that root of secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant theta. So straight away I am going to substitute. Clear? So cosecant, how we can change? Cosecant, how we can change? Kana? Reciprocal formula is cosecant theta is equal to 1 divided by sine theta. I am going to apply here that it is 1 by sine theta. So in the first subdivision, what we proved? That sine theta is equal to root of secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant theta. That I am going to apply here. Here we have 1 divided by sine theta. Be careful. 1 divided by root of secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant theta. Now reciprocal this one. The answer is secant theta divided by secant square theta minus 1. Clear? So So you have to write 1 divided by, instead of sine theta, I am going to write root of secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant theta. Write that write that value, and then this you have to reciprocal it. Okay, so secant theta divided by root of secant square theta minus 1 with the help of the first sine theta. Clear all of you children? Next, cot theta. We have to change this cot theta in terms of secant theta. Is there any relationship identity between cot and secant? No, we don't have anything. So what I am going to do means cot, we can write cos divided by sine. No, cot, because tan we can write, tan theta we can write sine theta divided by cos theta. The reciprocal of tan is cot. Cot theta is equal to cos theta divided by sine theta. I am going to apply this formula, and we expressed already cos in terms of secant and sine in terms of secant. That I am going to apply here. Clear? So cot theta, cos theta divided by sine theta. So cos, what we have written here, 1 divided by secant theta. So 1 divided by secant theta divided by sine, what we found, root of secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant theta. That I am going to write here. Root of secant square theta minus 1 divided by secant theta. And reciprocal this one, 1 divided by secant theta into secant theta divided by root of secant square theta minus 1. We can cancel secant theta. So the remaining is root of secant square theta minus 1. So we expressed cot theta in terms of secant theta is 1 divided by root of secant square theta minus 1. Actually, I have written theta in all the places, but in the question write all other trigonometric ratios of angle A. I have given with angle A. So instead of theta, you can write angle A, but you have to follow the same procedure. Clear all of you children? Next, third problem in that first subdivision sum. Sine square 63 degree plus sine square 27 degree divided by cos square 17 degree and plus cos square 73 degree. This one, sine square. Is there any formula for sine square plus sine square? No, we don't have any formula. No. Instead of that, we have for sine square theta plus cos square theta. We have formula for sine square theta plus cos square theta. So, any one term you have to change into cos. Any one term you have to change into cos. How we can change? By complementary angle. Clear? So I'm going to change this one and keep the first one as it is. Sine square 63 degree plus sine, I'm going to separate it. Sine square, keep that as it is, and write 90 minus complementary angle. For that we have to divide into 90 degree. So 90 minus by which number we will get 27. 90 minus 63 is equal to 27. No, 27 I separated as 90 minus 63. Then you will get 27. First simplify the numerator and then simplify the denominator. Okay. Next, sine square 63 degree plus complementary angles means sine we can change into cos and cos we can change into sine. Here we have sine, so I'm going to write cos square. This sine and 90 merge together and we will get cos. The angle is 63. So sine square 63 degree plus cos square 63 degree. We got the formula that sine square theta. Instead of theta we have 63 degree plus cos square theta 63 degree is equal to 1. So we can apply the formula that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We can apply this formula and we can write 1. Now simplify the denominator. Here also we have to keep one term as it is, that I'm going to have cos square 17 as it is, and I'm going to change this as sine. Before that you have to separate this one. Cos square 90 minus what is 73? 90 minus 17 is 73. And keep the first one as it is, and then cos and 90 merge together and we will get sine square 17 degree. So sine square theta plus cos square theta, that is cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to what? The same value only, 1. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. Clear all of you? This is by the complementary angle we have to change. Clear? Next, in that second subdivision problem, question is sine 25 degree cos 65 degree. Cos 25 degree sine 65 degree. So here we have sine cos plus cos sine. I'm going to keep simplify this term first. I'm going to simplify this term next. Okay, so sine 25 degree, keep it as it is. I'm going to change cos alone. So to change, what we have to do, keep the sine 25 as it is, and this 65 you have to write 90 minus 25. Then what you will get? 65. 90 minus 25 is 65. Plus cos 25, keep this as it is. Keep this as it is and change this sine 65. Sine 90 minus 25. Then 90 minus 25 is 65. Clear kanna? Then sine 25 degree. The sine and 90 merge together and we will get sine 25 degree plus cos 25 degree and sine 90 merge together and we will get cos 25 degree. So sine 25 degree is sine square 25 degree plus cos 25 degree is cos square 25 degree. So now which formula we can apply here? Which formula we can apply? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Instead of theta, what we have here? 25. So, but you have to check whether both are same. 25, 25. That must be same. Then only you can apply the formula. Otherwise, you can't apply the formula. Is equal to 1. Are you all clear, children? Thank you.